Hello YouTube, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Repentance Daily. This is a post commentary, so if something seems a little bit out of sync, you'll understand why. And I'm a little bit, well, nah, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna spoil the episode. But basically, this was, like, the gameplay that you're seeing right now was made on, well, it was made last night at like 4 in the morning because that's when my internet worked the best. And if you know anything about the way that I play the Keeper, aka stupidly, you will know that, well, I'm gonna try to play the sacrifice rooms as much as possible. If you know anything else about this game, however, you'll know that sacrifice rooms don't really spawn on that many floors. So, you know, also it's an XL floor. They don't spawn on every floor. So I just thought, hey, you know, why not utilize it when I can? And here you see me scrounging up every last coinage that I can. Will this become irrelevant in the future? Kind of. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that it won't be relevant at all. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I always feel weird doing these post commentary ones because I'm basically like sitting here explaining what's either happening or what's about to happen. You know, like one of those friends when you watch movies. Yeah, people don't really like those friends, do they? But it's fine, because I don't even really watch movies that much, so whatever. Now you see that coin situated neatly outside the boss room. So, in my head, before I went out, I was thinking, I should take at least one hit of damage. Right? Because I'm definitely gonna walk into that as soon as I step out. But I didn't know, like, when did I want to do it? Like, oh, well, there you go. My choice got made for me. No, that was not intended damage. I can't even, like, I was sitting there in my room last night, and I was just thinking about it, like, I could totally fucking lie about that and say that it was intentional. It wasn't. It just wasn't. It was just a bad play on my part. But speaking of good play on my part, or quote-unquote good, now we get to the sacrifice room. And, you know, I could do a lot of things here, since as a post-commentary. I could speed it up, I could do whatever, but it's not gonna take that long, so just stick with it, I guess. Oh, there's the devil deal. So remember how I walked away from that in the hopes of getting an angel deal on the next floor? Yeah, it didn't really happen. Did not really happen. And then I thought about leaving, but oh wait, there's an item. Nice. Now let me just preface this entire, like, the entire rest of this run. Let's just look out for me trying to actually utilize the shield and failing hard in the process. Because let me tell you, this shield is as bad as it ever was. It's as bad as I always remembered. That's it. Like, I have been able to use it, like, properly utilize it a handful of times. Absolutely I have. But it's just too hard, man. The hitbox on the shield is too small. Everything else is just eh. You know? HP up, by the way. Hell yeah. The reason I saved the HP up is because, you know, it heals you for 2 health. So I just thought, if I needed to, I would save that and then use it. Neato. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you know, if you keep using the sacrifice room, eventually you get teleported down to a Mega Satan floor. I don't know how it works on dailies. I think they changed it for dailies and challenges and whatnot. And I think that might actually just have been more beneficial. Oh, wait, here's another sacrifice room, by the way. Remember how I said that they didn't spawn on every floor? Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of them this run. Like, a lot more than I first thought. I never go based off of the fact that it, like, oh, there's gonna be sacrifice rooms on this run. But if there are any, I kind of feel like you have to make them try. Or, kind of feel like you have to make them try to work, right? Otherwise, you know. And now we're just fighting Edmund here. Oh. Yep. I mean... I've noticed that this fight is actually like pretty fucking hard for what, like, for it just being a mini boss. You know, like you gotta stand on one of the four sides of him to actually hit him. But if you do, then he's just gonna fucking shoot creep at you. I don't know, and here I fucking curse myself out for picking up the coin, like, oh, you know there's a sacrifice room here, stop that. It happens quite a few times. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but it kind of does. You'll see later. Oh, well. It's alright. I mean... Just look at me. Look, okay, so this room, I actually tried utilizing the shield. Wait for it. Any second now. On the guy to the left here, I was just like, oh wait, I can just stand here. Nope. Hitbox is garbage. It's like actually bad. It doesn't. It's like Game & Watch's melee shield, isn't it? You know how it doesn't cover his whole body? Yeah. Yeah. You probably know. There's actually a surprising amount of overlap between Smash players and Isaac players, and I kinda did not expect that. I kinda thought Isaac would be a lot more niche than it is. But man, it has spiked in popularity. Like, it went from a game that very few people have heard of back when I first started playing it to being... Oh, also, I got a bomb and I was just like, oh, cool. Now I can go back and use it on the golden rocks. As if I didn't just fucking use it on the shopkeeper. And here you see, I'm standing a bit. I'm just like, where the fuck did the bomb go? Oh. Anyway. I was pretty upset with that one. But it's what it is. You know what? Actually, like, seeing my thought process... Oh, yeah, there goes the shield again. Actually seeing my thought process at work after the fact is fucking weird. Because I never realized how obvious I made things until, like, I've started watching myself a little bit. It's weird, man. Flipped rib, by the way. Another shield, essentially. Cool, cool. Also another shield that I'm not super happy with, but you know what? It's whatever. It's okay. Yep. Then we're gonna go all the way back. Maybe I should speed this up, but knowing me, I definitely won't, because then all of this is gonna be or not, because I don't know how to resync audio, so oh well. I mean, I'm here with you right now. I'm watching this with you. So if you think like, oh man, how could you how could you make us sit through this? I mean, if I can, surely you can as well. Like, come on now. Come on now, buddy boy. Oh, and also I got another bomb. Have I realized? Did I realize? When did I get a bomb? Last room, maybe? I don't know, probably. Makes sense, doesn't it? Have I realized? Oh, I sure have. Okay, well now we're gonna finish up the sacrifice room at least. So that's handy, that's nice, that's cool. Oop. Oh, cool, I was just one away. Alright, well, I didn't remember that part. Now I am sitting here. Also, I mean, I don't know why I kept going with this one. Oh, I didn't! Oh, I didn't! Wow, I was actually smart. Okay, so when you see those troll bombs appear, you now have to fight an angel. Then you get a random reward. Then you fight another angel, and then you have a 50% chance of getting teleported. So after the 8th... What are you doing? After the 8th hit, which is the troll bombs, you cannot get any more rewards from it that aren't just strictly related to the angels. So, I wouldn't worry about that. As important as it is to know, like, what the angel rooms do, it's equally important to know when to quit on doing dumb shit. Also, I just walked into the red poop almost. This boss is cool. I like red poop a lot. In real life and in the game. Yep. I sure do. Anyway, the shield got one. The shield, I don't know. I have a very, like... I really fucking hate the shield. Because if I don't utilize it, I just think it's useless. And if I try to utilize it, then I also think it's useless. Speaking of useless. Yep. That's what I get, huh? As he take... Also, oh god. Yep, here we go. There's no sacrifice room on this floor. But, can you imagine what I'm moaning about? Or groaning about? See, when I started off this floor, obviously I wasn't talking, because it was very, very late. But I was thinking to myself, like, well, you know, I probably could go for that, because it's a nice speed upgrade, but I won't. Guess what I set out to do. Yeah. Now, did it work out for me in the end? I'll never tell. You know, oh, it got one. Actually, I'm not even sure if it did get one. I think Slipped Rib actually did that. Oh god. The shield is so bad. I know that there's like a whole challenge based around the shield and Spirit Sword and whatnot. The shield just isn't good. It really is just a Spirit Sword carrying you all the way. To no one's surprise. Oh boy. Yeah. Don't worry, by the way, I've already thought of a title for this. And it definitely is gonna be... Well, is it cringy to say what I think I'm gonna name it beforehand? Because I'm definitely thinking of naming it, like, Slow and Greedy Wins the Race, because I actually think, you know, I think that's pretty clever, honestly. But that kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Like, oh, okay, well, there's shield's bad. But that, okay, no, that wasn't the shield's fault. But then I'm thinking, like, doesn't that kind of give away what happens in the episode? Like, Slow and Greedy wins the race. So he wins, then. Well, I mean, I'm obviously not gonna say either or. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Again, I don't wanna be that. Oh, how to jump, by the way. You know, Keeper notoriously being one of the harder characters in the game. He's not as hard as he used to be, like at all. But he's still kind of tricky. And now we go ham. I don't even remember if, like... I don't remember when I actually get the blood bag, because spoilers, I do get it. But what I really fucking hated myself for, if it shows up now... Oh, look, there's a nickel, right? And I used it properly. Oh, here's a dime. Only got one out of that. I don't know, it's... when you're used to min-maxing... Because, like, when the Keeper initially came out, you kind of needed to min-max everything with him in order to win. And I'm speaking as someone that had to do Keeper back when the game was... well, the game was easier overall, but Keeper was definitely not easier, so I don't know. Fuck Afterbirth plus Keeper, basically. That's all I have to say. But also fuck Greedier mode, or Greed mode. You know, the way that you unlock him? Yeah. Not a fan. So I was like actually sitting and contemplating, like, is it really worth it? Is it really gonna be worth going for it? Do I go for it? Obviously, I'm talking in reference to the damage. Also, look at that. That right there was the truest form of terror. And the first, like, actual feeling of terror that I've had on this daily. It just set into me how much I actually needed the speed upgrade. I was so close. And no, the shield does not block contact damage, by the way. So don't think it had anything to do with that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But now you'll see a fucking gift from the gods. Shield, by the way. Here you go. A pill. What the fuck? Oh, hi. How are you? Pretty good room, considering what I'm trying to do. In the other one, at least. Now, if you are an eagle-eyed viewer, and you've made it this far, you probably noticed something. We're currently on minute 19 out of minute 27. So, either I speed up tremendously, or I die. Can you guess which one it is? Of course you can, because you have a brain. I just speed up a lot. Yep. I mean, I get Sacred Heart on this floor, I get Godhead. I didn't know you could get 2 items from an angel deal, but, you know, at least not by normal means. But I promise it happens. Yep. It's so sad. It's so sad looking at this. I'm trying so hard to make it happen. I should have just moved on, but it is a really good speed upgrade. I don't really care about the health so much. It's just, I don't know. But the good news is, it breaks. And there you go. Now we got the speed. Now all we need is to get the Angel Deal, which has a 16.9% chance, and then, and only then, do we get Godhead, and we speed up a lot. I mean, we only have to beat Isaac and all the bosses before him in the next 6 minutes. Yep. It's sad. I know. But in my defense, I did not put all those sacrifice rooms in the run. That's the only thing I got. Hog. And then we head down. Oh no. Can you guess what we find on this floor? Can you? Can you really guess? Is it a blood donation machine again? Close, but no cigar. Oh, is it a casino? Or not a casino, an arcade? Maybe. No, it's a sacrifice room. Every single floor of this run had something to do with sacrificing health. And I apologize. The next time I play the Keeper, I'm definitely not going to go as hard on it as, you know, I did in this one. Hopefully you can forgive. If not, you know, I don't really blame you. Also, look at this. Wait. No, okay, never mind. I was thinking in my head, should I just go back and use the last coin? Then I realized how ridiculous that was. But you're probably looking at this and you're thinking like, what? This isn't even that bad of a run. What, like, why? Because, I mean, let's be real. You probably figured out that I die, right? What ruined the run for you? Haha, here it is. Dr. Fetus. I was really contemplating it. And then I thought, oh wait, free bombs. Of course I'm going to. And, you know, it was a good plan. It was a great plan. No, I don't die in this room, by the way. I have a health upgrade and lots of monies, so it's fine. So, like, it was a good plan. It's a very, very powerful item. But you see, in Isaac, good plans have to be great plans. Because if they're not great plans, they're dead plans, and you're not gonna make them. Oh, I almost walked on spikes. Nice. Oh, Pascal's candle. Oh. Oh, I decided to fight the angels for some reason. Yeah, no, that's a great idea. That's a great plan. Oh, got hit there. Doing great, buddy. Doing good stuff. Doing great things. So surprisingly, did not die to the angel. Even like got health back. And there's the soul heart. That's my cue to leave because that's all the rewards you can get. See that? Like, I know this stuff. I know how to play. Also, this room is fucking garbage because you basically have to wait unless you want to die. So yay. Oh boy, like I know how to play this game. But this game doesn't want me to play it sometimes. It just doesn't. I'm so sad because I know what's coming up. I know what's coming up. The end of the run is coming up. And I just want you to look at this. I just want you to look. Because I honestly can't bear to look. Blood Puppy, by the way? Actually, I probably would have survived if I'd taken Blood Puppy. Oh, God. In my head, when I saw Blood Puppy, I was thinking like, oh man, I love you, Blood Puppy, but, you know, I kind of want to try to win this run. Yeah. Yeah, I sure did. Oh, what, mini spiders? With bombs? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, this is where the run ends. I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. But even though I was mad, I did my due diligence, and here's yesterday's leaderboards. In case you were interested. 66. Nice. Now, I have to go. Obviously, there's no more episodes, so if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. Twitch, Twitter, and Discord are in the description. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye and have a great day.